I've trained for 3 years, dropped a total of 60 pounds, and I still work out 4 days a week. For 2 of those years though, I was stuck at 185 pounds, but now I'm 176. Here are some tips that I've learned over that 2-year struggle. Condense it to less than 10 minutes so you don't have to waste your time like I do. These are just what I've learned. They might not be helpful, so just keep that in mind. Tip number 1, instead of running miles, just walk more. So when I first started working out, I used to literally run 5 miles every single day, swim a lot as well, bike sometimes. I actually biking. But when I started, I used to run 5 miles every single day. I used to swim a lot as well. And that lost weight for a little bit, but it was not sustainable at all. Instead of running miles, just walk more. It's the title if you think. Just walk more. So then I switched it from running 5 miles every single day, which takes so much time, by the way. You have to freaking get ready, get your shoes on. You might get hurt. And after a while, my feet started hurting and it sucked. I love running though, because this is cool. But I would do it primarily just to lose weight. It was not as good as just walking, especially if you are very fat. Thankfully, when I did this, I had lost some weight already, but this happened to be when I was plateaued, where I started running more. So I was 180, but I used to be 226. And when I was 226, thank God I never decided to run. Like maybe I did for like a little bit, but if I kept trying to run, I would have hurt all my joints, hurt my feet, maybe rolled my ankle and broke it. Who knows? You never know. But what I'm trying to say is just walk more. Just go on a treadmill and walk for 30 minutes. And if you want to try it, just literally the next time you are about to go for a run, just try walking. Like instead of running for 30 minutes, just walk for 30 minutes. If you're trying to lose weight, this is what I would tell my younger self. Because when you run for 30 minutes, you get super hungry afterwards. So you end up just like eating all those calories that you lost. You might hurt yourself in the process. But if you walk on a treadmill, you can go on a treadmill and walk on an incline for 30 to 40 to 50 to 60 minutes. Like now I do an hour of cardio and it's just me walking on a treadmill, scrolling on Instagram and watching YouTube videos. And it's like the most relaxed thing ever. And it's just like a time for me to just chill out. And it's awesome because instead of running where you have to really be in the zone to get a good run in and you have to do it every single day, there's so many annoying things that you have to do to prepare yourself to go on a long run. For walking, all you have to do is just freaking walk outside. Enjoy nature. It's beautiful outside. We're all stuck in these freaking houses, not enjoying nature. I love walking outside and seeing the beautiful clouds and the beautiful sky and the beautiful trees, listen to the birds and whatever. But pretty much walk more, all right? Tip number 2, your diet isn't gonna last forever. So the faster you can complete the diet, the faster you can get back to lean bulking. Yeah, if you're on a cut, your diet's not gonna last forever. So just try to power through it, right? Remember that. And the longer you are trying to cut, the more times you give those cravings, the longer the cut takes. And those are all times that you could be lean and enjoying those meals later on and have the extra calories to work with. So you'll be fine because you're bulking. So your diet's not going to last forever. So just stick to it. It's funny because the fastest way to lose weight is the way with least amount cheat days. It's not these 30-day super hard crash diets in the beginning, because it's going to be super hard for you if you don't have any discipline at all. So in the beginning, you want to just take a little bit off. You don't even need to track your calories. Just everything in front of you, try eating half. That's what I tell my mom and dad, and they lost weight from it. Just everything you're going to eat half. And cut out like the obvious things like soda. Just switch to diet soda and you will be fine. And I guarantee you'll lose weight. I can't guarantee you, but you'll probably lose weight. If you get on a scale every single day in the morning, you will lose weight because you'll subconsciously be like, oh, dang, really? I'm 178? Oh, man. So then later that day, you're like, don't want to eat this donut. Nah. But if you didn't yourself, you'd been like, oh, a dope. You know what I mean? Tip number 3, snacking kills. Now, what I mean by snacking kills is these tiny little amounts of each and every food in your kitchen that you just take little bites of will ruin your progress, and you won't even realize it because you think you're doing good, but you are not, because you are sabotaging yourself with these tiny little foods that completely mess up your diet. And I'm so keen about this because this is literally what made me stuck for 2 years. Was pretty much I did not care, and I would just have these little itty bitty snacks for a year and a half pretty much and freaking be stuck at the same weight meal. I'm like, why am I not losing weight? I'm just having tiny snacks here and there. I finally realized, what am I doing? This like 3 cookies, that's 140 calories. These little like pistachios, 140 calories. And then some other stuff, 140. And then my cut of 500 calories is completely blown out the window because I've been eating 600 calories of just random stuff. So don't snack if you're trying to lose weight. Please it. And if you are, you really pay attention to how much you're eating, like very much pay attention. Tip number 4 is track everything with a scale. So yeah, get on the scale every single day in the morning and track that. There's a lot of apps that let you log your weight every single day and just track it, and then always look back to your progress. Because I did it this morning. I felt bad because I'm not losing as much weight as I wanted to lose. And then I looked back 2 weeks and I was like, oh, dang, I was up 5 pounds last 2 weeks. I guess I am doing pretty good, because you forget when you're just constantly focusing on your diet, how much water, how many steps you've got in, how much cardio, have you gone to the gym, the kids, your money, the world exploding, World War VII. So this tiny thing, just tracking, it helps a lot. And then another thing is track everything with a food scale. So if you want to be super serious and actually really trying to lose weight, you can get away with not tracking your calories, but after a certain point, you have to, at least for me. And how I went about that is just tracking everything with a scale. Buy a $10 scale from Schnucks, that's what I did, or Amazon or Walmart, they probably have some as well. And just track everything. It takes an extra 30 seconds. And instead of wasting days and weeks and months not knowing what you're eating and just like guessing, just track everything with a scale. It takes 30 seconds and it actually helps a lot. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thank you so much for subscribing. I love all of you.